up, you guys? It is Mary. Welcome back to my channel, you all. Today we are going to be talking about the Chanel Haute Couture fashion show, you guys, 2023. Chanel just came out with their new collection, and honey, I am literally here for it. It really was all about fantasy. Chanel, the fashion house came out with a total of, I think it was 49 to 50 looks. And really, they kind of had the show kind of start off with these really huge cardboard animals that kind of came out. And really, I was wondering where it came from, because literally I'm seeing so many animal themes. I'm like, is this the whole new trend this year or whatever? But apparently it was kind of inspired by Chanel's home decor. Apparently she has a lot of animals all over her home, like just, you know, as house decoration and stuff. And it really was a parade of something between cute Chanel drum majorettes or circus ringmasters, which I'm happy that I looked it up and found out what it actually was about, because I kept on saying, like, this looks like a certain aesthetic, but I kept on saying old money. This literally looks like old money, you know what I'm saying, like going to the country club and going golfing and all that stuff. But it had like a funky theme to it, like a fantasy theme to it. And now I know what it was, the whole drum majorettes, and then like the hats, and then you have those shoes that you really see in like with circus ringmasters and all that stuff. So I'm really happy that I researched it and I kind of Googled what was all going on, because apparently Vogue Runway, you know, they do a write-up on all of the couture shows, all the fashion shows. Love Vogue Runway. Very great source for anybody who is trying to do reviews on fashion. Learned about it in college. And WWD is also a good source as well. But yes, for this show, you guys, they really had, the colors that they stuck with were creams, whites, browns, blacks, blues, and pinks. They had hats, they had tailoring, they had mini tailed skirts, they had button-up suit jackets, they had tweeds, they had bow ties, they had gloves, they had pleated skirts and stuff like that. They had tailored short dresses. They had floral chiffon, lace, sequins, and prints. They had long jackets. They had sheer elements in some of the garments as well. And then they had cape dresses. They had gilded Chanel tweed honey, which y'all know they're known for. They had short trapeze coats. They had pants, tank tops, jumpsuits, military jacket numbers. And they had golden white shoes with those black tips, which goes back to the whole ringmaster thing that I was talking to you guys about. And they even had like they also had some boat neck dresses. And then they also had this one outfit where it was like shorts underneath a sheer skirt that was on top. And then they had like these layered skirts that were like slightly puffy. And I think the layers actually helped the dress or the skirt to get puffier and puffier, which I really loved. And then they had like these really nice tweed suspenders as well on some of the dresses. So I thought it was really cute. But we're going to get into some of the individual looks. And we're going to get into, I think this was look 2 or look 3. I think it was actually look 5. But it was like this really nice, this A-line jacket. Like, it's like a mini jacket or whatever and stuff. But it was sleeves. At first I thought it was a cape jacket. But it's actually just a really, A-line skirt, and then it had like these beautiful sleeves, and then it has like these really pockets that kind of go down like this, and then it has this bow tie at the top, which I thought, bows are obviously in season, because this is the 5th designer I'm seeing that has bow ties as a common theme in their collection. But this collection was super youthful, very fun. All the models looked really youthful and everything and stuff, and I really love the volume of this. Like, it looks like they obviously just cut it just like this, you know what I'm saying? It looks really nice. This was one of my favorites. I love the color. It definitely gave old money for sure. But I feel like that's what Chanel is known for. Another one of my favorites was this really cute mini skirts with the tweed honey. You know, Chanel's we're gonna pop out with some tweed, y'all. Very nice. I really love the pink, and I love the pops of the blue and the little cute bow tie underneath. Very nice, very sweet. I love the I think they call it a double-breasted jacket. So, but it was like for a woman, so it looks really nice, and I really love the skirt. I really thought it was giving me like schoolgirl vibes at first, but now that she explained what it was, I now totally understand it. Because at first I was like, what is going on with all these animals? But it was really a place of fantasy, and it really was kind of like, you know, because you know in the circus they have like these ringmasters that kind of not control, but kind of lead the animals and stuff like that. That's what it was giving me, honestly, because they kind of had these huge cardboard boxes, cardboard animals come out and be led through. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the wedding dress that she had, you know, it kind of rolls out, which I thought was so cool. You know, this is something that I kind of learned how to do in my 3D class. I mean, obviously on a much smaller scale. But I thought it was so creative, and I really, really loved it. I thought it was so cool, the cardboard animals and stuff. It looks like they were very well constructed. I wonder who the artist is. But yeah, let's get into this next look. This floral dress was not one of my favorites. I felt like this one was a little bit off theme because it had so much color. And I mean, yes, she had color in this thing, but it wasn't like exuberating with color. But I really did not like this floral one. I mean, the model is super pretty, but just the flowers on it and everything and stuff like that, I just thought it was a little underwhelming for me. But, you know, I feel like the designer was trying to go back to this whole childlike aesthetic, you know, because this was really all about fantasy as well. So, you know, I'm going to give this one a pass. Another one that I really, really liked was like this one that this woman wore with this really long coat on top and everything with the tweed again. And then it was like these floral... I don't know, is it floral lace, I think it's like floral lace on top, and it was kind of sheer. She had this bow tie as well. I thought it was very tastefully done. And then she had the gold shoes. I almost was like, maybe she should have done white shoes, but then maybe that would have blended in too much. But I feel like with this one, your attention kind of goes straight to the shoes. Almost. Well, not like completely, but you definitely notice it. Like, you take a look at the dress, but then you notice this really jarring color at the bottom. But I really liked it. I think it's really cute. That is a really nice jacket to go over a really nice pantsuit. I do like the dress, but it's giving it a little bit fancy nightgown, kidogo, a little bit, for me anyway. Another one that I really, really loved was this cape. I don't know, what would you call this, a cape dress? Because it's like it has a cape on top, whatever, but it's like a mini, and then she just kind of pokes her arms out. But I just love this. I would eat this up, and I love it as a mini. Like, even... you know, I personally would love to wear something like this. I thought it was so gorgeous. I love the fabric. It was very, very nice. And then the red lip, beautiful. She literally ate this up, for real. Another look that I thought was quite interesting was this three-tiered dress that had like this button up, and then it had like you know, obviously the collar here, and it was kind of like sparkly, and then it had like these this gathered chiffon at the bottom of each layer of the dress, at the bottom of each, you know, y'all know what I mean, at this part here, you know what I'm saying? So it was really, really nice. I really liked it. You know, a little bit severe for me, but, you know, it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like maybe she should have done it without the hat and maybe just had her hair swept to the side to make it a little bit more youthful. But I guess she wanted to kind of play, because I know that Chanel is kind of like old money, and it's kind of like for a younger audience, but also an older audience. So this is definitely for an older woman. My favorite dress of this thing was really this piece that had these shorts underneath, and then had this sheer skirt on top, and then it had this V-neck. Oh my god, I love it. Wish it didn't have the bow tie, but it looks so cute. I love the little not cinched in waist, but I like the buttoned up waist here. I thought it was really nice, a really cute play on fabric. I love that she had the pattern, but then she had the sheer fabric on top of it for the long skirts. I thought it was very tastefully done. This is really a beautiful dress to go out with your man, or to go to lunch or brunch, honey, or even to go to a dinner. But I really would say lunch, brunch, really. But I feel like dinner is something more formal. This is a little semi-formal, but it's really nice. I really like it. Another dress that I want to get into, well, no, let me first get into this whole floral pantsuit thing. I really did not like this. Like, it has a tank or whatever, but I just felt like this was really casual. This was really ready to wear. This was not haute couture for me, honestly. I really did not like that really super, I mean, I guess the black waistband kind of balanced it, I guess, but I just did not really like the floral pants and then the floral tank top. I just thought it looked kind of granny, even though she has skin showing. I just was not a fan of this one. But one look that I really did love, because y'all know I have two favorite looks in this collection. It was this one. Literally, I really love the fabric. You know, I love that you have like these, just like these really thin layers of fabric, kind of like to create this fabric. And then you have like this button up, and then you have like this slit in the front. I thought it was very tastefully done. Usually I'm not somebody who wears stuff like this, but I would totally wear this and eat it up. Like, I just love this. And this is really something cute. A Muslima could definitely wear this and probably even put a corset on top, honey, with some nice black leggings, and then have some super cute high heels, and then maybe have like just a hijab that kind of just flows to the back like that. Like, oh my god. Yeah, this, you know, this is how you modify clothing, honey. Like, everybody, you know, there's a way to modify clothing. So yeah, I really love this. But let's get into the wedding dress, which I personally felt the outfit I just talked about before this one really could have been the wedding dress. I felt like the wedding dress was really underwhelming. I know they said it was simple and charming and stuff like that, which it was. I do love the embroidery of the doves that are embroidered on the veil and on the dress, but I just really felt like this was really too underwhelming. I always feel like the last piece is the creme de la creme of the collection. It's really the first one. The first one I can see it's a little bit underwhelming, because you want, as the show goes on, for each look to get better and better and better and better, and then leads up to this final piece that's so phenomenal. I just did not get that with this wedding dress. Personally, I just did not. I wasn't really a fan of it necessarily. And I just did not like that whole gathering here at the top where her chest is. It just looked kind of granny, and then the model does not look youthful at all. She looks like she has a lot of bags underneath her eyes. It looks like she didn't get any sleep, probably this whole fashion week thing. And then, yeah, I just thought it was really underwhelming. Like, you had that really dramatic entrance of, you know, this huge elephant coming in, and, you know, people having to wait for 2 minutes to see what the final look was going to be, and I just thought it was underwhelming. Then you had those gold shoes again, and I just was like, ugh. But overall, I did like the Chanel show. Thought they did a very good job. I felt like they did definitely better than Christian Dior. I don't know what Christian Dior was doing, but that lady needs to be fired. I just did not like the collection. Like, it also just was not well sewn. Did y'all see that waistband? Basically, I don't know, it just looked like somebody did not double stitch it at the top. So it just, or they did not like double layer it. I felt like because it's silk, you probably should have had it double layered, so like at least the waistband could have been seen, it could have at least seemed secure. And it just did not fit onto the model. It just looked really ill-fitting. But yeah, y'all, that was my critique on the Chanel show. Please let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If you are new to the channel, I invite you guys to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you guys want to contribute to the content on this channel or show support, please refer down below to my description box. But it is Mary. I hope you guys are enjoying Paris Fashion Week as much as I am from Tanzania. But I love you all. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.